What is happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we've got special counsel Jack Smith tripping and falling straight on his face, guys. With his Trump case being now moved to the Supreme Court, and Trump is now moving to appeal for presidential immunity, guys. I'm excited to check this one out. It seems like this stark reality is coming true for a lot of these figures like Jack Smith, Fani Willis, Letitia James, Arthur Ingram. It's just all of them are getting the same reality. You can't prosecute or persecute Trump, I should say. Trump is going to prevail, guys. I'm excited to get in this one, so we're going to jump straight into it, guys, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the back end. So definitely stick around, guys, until the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end of the video. But yo, let's jump into it, guys. Before we even do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Smash that like button for your boy. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Corrupt Jack Smith quakes in his boots as the Trump case goes up to the Supreme Court. He's appealing it up there to see if he can get his immunity. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is Doug in Exile. This is where you belong. Thanks for joining us. Here, this is from Reuters. Trump immunity appeal offers best chance to stave off the 2020 election trial. So we're getting to the end here of this stuff. They're running out of time on this, and it looks like a big win for Trump. Washington, Reuters. Donald Trump is readying what may be his best shot at avoiding spending much of next year in a courtroom, facing criminal charges of trying to overturn his 2020 election defeat, kicking off an appeal that could go to the Supreme Court. Bing! The gambit by U.S. president and frontrunner of the 2024 Republican nomination may succeed, legal experts say. Not necessarily by persuading the higher courts of the merits of his case, but simply by bogging down the system and keeping him free to campaign against Democrats. President Joe Biden. This is going to work, guys. Trump's lawyers on Thursday said they'd appeal a ruling by the federal judge overseeing his upcoming Washington, D.C. trial on federal election subversion charges, denying Trump's claim that he is immune from prosecution related to official actions he took as president. I love how they pretend like that's just any old judge looking at him that said that he is not immune. Who was it? Oh, it was Tanya Chutkin, the judge in charge of the whole thing, Obama appointee. That's who they're appealing over her head. Here's a side note from another article about Chutkin. U.S. District Court, Tanya Chutkin on December 1st rejected Trump's bid to dismiss the case, finding no legal support for the position argued by his lawyers that former presidents cannot face criminal charges for conduct related to their official responsibilities known as immunity. That's the decision on December 1st that Trump is now appealing and went for yesterday. Quote, "It is very possible that all this extends well beyond when the trial is supposed to start," said Erica Hashimoto, a professor of Georgetown law and an expert on federal appellate courts. Quote, "If what former President Trump wants is delay, he can get delay this way," unquote. Trump's legal team moved to halt all proceedings before U.S. District Court Judge Tanya Chutkin in Washington, arguing in a court filing that his appeal stops the case from progressing in its entirety. Good. Quote, "There's all kinds of possible ramifications from a delay in this particular case because of the circumstances of him potentially becoming the president," unquote, said Andrew Laurie, a white-collar defense lawyer. If Trump regains the presidency, he would likely be able to pardon himself in the two federal cases or install leaders at the Justice Department who would shut them down. The two state cases would also be put on hold while he remains in office. This is why Trump is going to win. He's going to win this. He just has to delay. This is backfiring on the Democrats' faces. Jack Smith, you're going down. It didn't work. Fail.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from my guy, Doug in Exile. Definitely going to be sure to leave my original video link down in the description box below for those who want to check that out, and also to go over there and show my guy, Doug, some love, y'all. But yo, there we have it, guys. Jack Smith taking another death blow to his case. Like I said earlier, a lot of these big figureheads like Jack Smith, district attorneys like Fani Willis, Tisha James, we're seeing a lot of their cases being chalked up to absolutely nothing. And it sounds like Trump is going to completely stall out this guy Jack Smith's case, which he should. They're bringing this about the wrong way. We can all see straight through this that this is only efforts to delay his campaigning or tie up his resources for campaigning. They don't want to see Trump on that ballot 2024, so they're bringing about all these charges, and the public can see straight through it. The public eye has not been blinded to the corruptness that is the left right now, and the Department of Justice, the way they're weaponizing it against Donald Trump. We're definitely seeing that where they're trying to jail a political opponent, a banana republic in a sense. It's not working though, guys. We see that Trump's going to stall this one all the way out, going to, move to appeal. Tanya Chutkan, don't get me started on her. Tanya Chutkan's ruling that Trump has no immunity because he was, performing official responsibilities underneath his role as president, which he should have immunity. We all know that he was performing official president responsibilities. He definitely has some type of blanketed immunity. Tanya Chutkan is very corrupt, very rogue. And she just shut that down, and Trump's not going to have it, him or his legal team. I'm so glad they're going to go ahead and send that appeal up to the Supreme Court so they can rule on Trump's immunity. And in the meantime, Trump has this case on a full freeze, puts a pause on this case. Now you can start focusing on these other charade cases that are trying to bring him down. It just seems like these cases are not what these, these big figureheads and DAs thought that they were going to, get out of the case. I feel like they thought they were going to be able to sway the public's eye and make us believe that, Trump was some big bad orange guy that needs to be thrown in jail. But the exact opposite has happened, guys. We've seen Trump grow in the polling, grow on the streets. We've seen the big backfire, on the left where, Trump has raised ample donations and support, gaining the support of minorities, the non-white vote, he's got that. Under 30 vote, he's got that. I mean, I feel like Trump has made this thing do a whole 360. And it was not all on his merit. This is because of these cases also. It's really woken up a lot of people that wouldn't, have looked Trump's way or batted an eye his way. But now that we've seen so many cases being thrown at this guy, it's like, we have to see what's going on. Is he really that bad of a guy? Was he doing that much crime in office? And once you dig a little bit, you don't even have to dig deep. You dig a little bit into it, you start to realize they're trying to come after this guy for his political opinion. You can't do that, guys. You can't do that. Definitely hop in the comment section, guys, and let me know your thoughts on this whole Jack Smith. What do you think the Supreme Court will rule? Also, make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy. Also, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next one.